everyone, hey, it's Derpina here. Welcome to my art studio. Grab your coffee or beverage of choice and make yourself comfy. Since this is my first video for this channel, hey, it's Derpina Arts, I'm gonna go over my intentions and goals for the channel, and then I'll segue into my doodle process. So, intention goal number 1. I wanted a concrete way to track my art journey, so I started this channel. I've done art on and off my whole life, and it's honestly been pretty detrimental to improving my skills. So I need a steadier way to grow and to maintain those skills. And to do that, I need to push myself to make more art and to make them more consistently. And consistency is the key here. So like instead of going ham and doing art every day for a month and then not touching it again for a month or 2 or 6, I need to do art a few times a week, every week, and then share it with you guys. Intention goal number 2. This channel, aka Digital Space, aka my art studio, is for exploring different mediums and techniques. So part of it is to push myself to use my art supplies because I am a disgusting little gremlin and tend to hoard them. But it's time to bust them out and get acquainted with them so I can get better at using them and then move on to experimenting with them. Intention goal number 3. To get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Specifically, I need to get comfortable with showing mistakes and the messy process. There is definitely a sense of vulnerability when there are eyes on my mistakes and process, but I think sharing my process with you guys and just talking about it will help me get over performance anxiety and learn how to drown out unnecessary noise and improve my focus. Gotta be brave and thicken that skin. Intention goal number 4, getting over perfectionism. I tend to get tunnel vision when I focus on wanting my end piece to be perfect, and what I mean by perfectionism or perfect is what I envision in my mind should be transferred onto the canvas, down to the T. But that's just not the case. It can be pretty crippling to the process, and it stops me from experimenting and trying new techniques or mediums. Worst of all, I'm left feeling pretty stressed out, and I end up hesitant to make any marks on the canvas. Then I either have an unfinished artwork or a blank piece of paper. Hopefully the videos can also help me get over the perfectionist mindset, and you guys can watch me goof up on the canvas, and maybe you guys will even join me. There will be a lot of happy accidents, but it's all part of the art journey. My last intention and goal for now is to get better at communicating my process, and in order to get better at communicating my process, I have to be more aware and mindful of my approach and methods. Kurt Vonnegut once said, "To practice any art, no matter how well or how badly, is a way to make your soul grow, for heaven's sake. So, do it." Hopefully you guys can join me in your own creative journey, or join me in practicing an activity that you've always wanted to improve on, like music, sports, coding, whatever it is that feeds and grows your soul. Just join me. Meet me here in my studio. Alright, on to the doodle process. It started out with me just trying to test different camera angles while drawing, so I just doodled what I always doodle, which was a flower. But I was pretty happy with where the piece was going, so here we are with it as my day 0 piece. The other thing I tend to doodle a lot are faces, and since there's a lotus flower, I went with a water nymph. I drew inspirations from other artists like I'm a Wonder, Lune Claire Cludfig, and renowned English painter John William Waterhouse. Also added some aquatic plants because I love drawing plants. It just gives me a sense of inner peace. I did have to pause in between to Google some aquatic plants because I actually don't know that many. think I only know about the lotus, but it's okay. I'm slowly expanding that knowledge. I wasn't too happy with the overall composition, but like I said, I was really feeling the aquatic plants, so I just went with the flow and planted them where I pleased. Sometimes in art, it's about wanting to make a Michelangelo level piece and ripping your hair out in the process. And sometimes it's just about letting go of control and perfection and focus on what feels good. I do plan to revisit this piece in the future and place the plants more strategically and add some color to it. I don't know which medium I will use, but I'm leaning towards watercolor or gouache. Let me know in the comments if you want to see watercolor or gouache or have a different medium suggestion. For now, that's it. I guess I'll stop talking now. Thank you so much for tuning in to my first video. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the doodle, and I'll catch you guys another time on my art journey. Yay! Bye! Thank you.